What's up, y'all? So Burger King here in Korea just released the most outrageously named fast food item that I've ever seen and maybe will ever see in my life. They released this yesterday or today. I just heard about it today. It is a burger called the Quattro Maximum Meat Focused Amazing Ultimate Grilled Patty of the Biggest Four Super Meat Freak. That's right, the Quattro Maximum Meat Focused Amazing Ultimate Grilled Patty of the Biggest Four Super Meat Freak burger. I have it in this bag right here. It comes in two versions, a triple and a quadruple. I got the quad, and it cost $15.34. And here we have it. Let me give you a little bit of info before I unwrap this. The release of this item comes 3 days after the government asked burger companies to avoid raising prices. So that's a classic move right there. And the name is intended to entertain consumers, according to The Burger Joint, BK. And what more can I say? Let's just take a look at it. Oh yeah. That's a hefty burger right here, bacon flapping. Apparently there's 4 different types of cheese on this burger. Under the hood, we got some mayo and raw white onions. There are a couple strips of bacon and cheese and burgers. I mean, that's what it is, man. Well, that's dense. Oh my gosh. I actually need a drink. Hold on. This is rare air here. I actually need a drink for some food, but this is next level. Wow, that is that's like a neutron star, you know what I mean? That right there is outlandish. I think it's the 4 types of cheese. I don't know exactly what 4 types of cheese they're using, but apparently I'm thinking on the bottom there's some kind of cheese sauce. It appears that in between the patties there is no cheese, which honestly, bad move on their part. I would have put a different slice of cheese in between each patty. That would really deserve an epic name like this one has. As far as the burger itself, I mean, it is, like I said, it's a massive, dense burger, but there's nothing too weird about it, honestly, which I actually do love and appreciate about it. None of the cheeses are weird, like cream cheese or sweet, you know, Korean style. It's a good blend of cheeses. I don't know what they're using, probably like American, maybe cheddar or something. And then the bacon and the raw onions on there, just keeping it simple. I would have liked to have seen pickles on this a lot. Would I really like to see that? And if the bacon was a little bit more crispy. Zero crisp to it, decent flavor though. Overall though, like, what's the name of this again? The name, it really does entertain me. One more time, the Quattro Maximum Meat Focused Amazing Ultimate Grilled Patty of the Biggest Four Super Meat Freak. Not really sure who came up with that, but I give them a lot of props. A little bit weird English there, kind of, you know, they were struggling toward the end of that, but real tasty. Those first couple bites were a little bit hard to get through, just so dense. But for some reason in the middle, it's becoming a little bit more easy to eat. I think there probably might be some kind of nacho cheese mix in the middle here, so it's making it a little bit more moist. This right here is a microcosm of YouTube, maybe of my channel perhaps. It's basically just a big ass burger. No experimental new ingredients. You're not pushing the envelope of anything. It's standard. It's good. It's a little bit switched up from what's usually on their menu, but nothing, you know, out of bounds. They just switched up the name and then made some crazy name just to catch people's attention. Just like YouTube, just like what I do. Mighty fine though. This tastes mighty fine. Add pickles, and dare I say, it would be a masterpiece. I think a lot of people would look at the name and get ticked off by it. I love it. They're going from 0 to 1,000 super quick, and no in between. Like, if they could have named it the Quattro Maximum Meat Focused Amazing Burger, but they added grilled patty of the biggest 4 super meat freak on the end. Like, where, what, wow. Anyway, I think that's about enough I can say about this burger. But speaking of masterpieces, I've been talking a little bit about anime here and there in the past couple of videos. I know there's like a, you know, some people out there who are into anime. I see some of the suggestions. So for one, Sonny Boy. I don't like to use this word. I don't like to throw it out there will-nil like that, but I thought this was an amazing, dare I say, masterpiece of an animation. Didn't understand one part of it. Didn't get it at all. But I still enjoyed the hell out of it. It's like looking at some crazy piece of art and he's like, you don't need to understand it. I don't need to read the little card next to it, you know? I just like looking at it. So that was good. Last night, I also binged Chainsaw Man, which a lot of you guys, I think, or some of you guys were talking about. That wild, so wild, loved it. I need a damn season 2 of Chainsaw Man. Mind you, I haven't watched any anime for probably like a year or two. And over the past week, I've watched like 4 animes. And I'm glad I did because these two really, you know, they're in my mind. Sonny Boy, Chainsaw Man. I really want to watch that Suzume movie that came out recently. I think it's in theaters in Korean, but the problem is the subtitles are being Korean and there's no way I could really keep up and understand everything. So I don't know what I'm about to do about that. I might just go to watch it anyway because it's not often that you can see an anime on the big screen in theaters. I don't think I've ever seen that before, so it might be worth it to go check it out, even if I don't understand it, just to look at it. Try to follow along what I can with the subtitles and then rewatch it later. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, my bad. I'm not an otaku, all right? All right. What a treat that was. It was better than I thought it would be, even though I didn't care, even if it was bogus, even if it was the worst burger I've ever had, I would still respect it just because of that name. That's bold. It's a bold move and I love it. So love the burger, loved everything about that. And I'm gonna have to get it again at some point before, I think it's on the menu for like 6 weeks or so. So I'm gonna get it again before it's over. Anyway, I'm skating out of here. Thanks for watching this one. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.